And today we're going to be looking at a pedal that looks like this, with the lights and the chorus vibrato and the echo fix and the knobs and the buttons and the leads coming out of it. And my name is Gabor.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Alex. Welcome along. We're going to do a little demo today of this modulation box from Echo Fix.
Yeah.
Please hit like and subscribe first up on the channel. Give us a thumbs up, ding the bell, and leave us a comment. Say hi.
Please do. Please do. And this is provided by Shane and Peter and the lovely people at Echo Fix.
Exactly.
So this is what you would call a sponsored video. Yes, so Alex, Echo Fix. I believe based on the Central Coast in New South Wales here in Australia. Started off as a kind of repairing, fixing tape echoes, space echoes, that sort of stuff. Went on to since making their own kind of updated new version of the space echo, which you see in every studio around the world basically. And it also started making pedals, and this is one of the pedals. This is the EF-P3 Twice as Good Chorus Vibrato. All analog chorus vibrato. With controls and everything, and timestamps for everything below. We're going to check it out with maybe a couple of different guitars, a couple of different tunings, and go from there.
Cool, so let's get into it. So I've got a RS2 from Laravel. This is my blue guitar with some P90s. Obviously through the pedal, Mozztronics Amp Switcher, Cherry Tone OTS Mini 20 head, and 2 notes Torpedo Captor X on the back end.
With the blue light there.
That's it.
Right there.
Should we do a clean tone?
And there's reverb is from that as well.
Nailed it.
Clean sound, beautiful. So we have 4 controls. We have resonance, wave shape, rate, depth. We have 2 buttons. One is an on-off bypass, and the other one turns a dry direct signal off. Now, for people that don't know, chorus and vibrato are basically the same thing. The only difference is vibrato, you don't have a dry signal. So chorus, you have a modulated signal, and then you have the clean direct dry signal. And the combination of the two gives a chorus sound. If you turn that dry signal off, it's vibrato. Okay, well, let's just start off. Let's leave everything at 12 o'clock, and let's just look at rate and depth. That's really sort of the main thing, and then we'll play with the other two. So let's turn it on and see what it sounds like first. Do you want to actually chorus or vibrato first?
Should we do chorus?
So chorus, we need that on.
Yes.
Lovely sounding.
Agree.
It's a lovely sounding thing. So basically, you've got a rate, how fast it goes, and a depth, how deep the modulation is. Sort of when it gets interesting is when you start playing around with these two. So you've got wave shape and you've got resonance. Wave shape, all the way counterclockwise, is a sine wave. So it's a sort of a rounded off wave. As you turn it clockwise, the rounding disappears and it goes more triangle. So you've got that kind of edgier sounding. So let's just start with that. Let's just start off on sine, and then, do you want a faster or a slower chorus?
Just medium so we can hear it okay.
Maybe let's go sort of in the middle there with the rate maybe up a little bit. Oh, the depth up a bit, I mean.
Yep.
So this is sine, so smooth round. You can never hear it better with the vibrato as opposed to the chorus. But it's a smoother, rounder kind of sound or a more edgy kind of sound. I personally kind of like it sort of there somewhere.
Yeah.
More rounder. Let's now check out resonance. So resonance, basically what it does is it's kind of like a feedback loop where the sound goes back into itself. And pretty much if you go counterclockwise, it becomes more subtle. That's the way I see it anyway. As you turn it up, it becomes more metallic-y, that more kind of in-your-face kind of sound. So let's start off. Again, let's find a nice sort of subtle kind of chorusing sound, like there.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring the resonance up to see what it does. Subtler, actually. I like that sort of more subtle sound.
For this type of thing, yeah.
Yeah. Should we check out now? Let's just go check out more the vibrato. Sure. Do you want me to play?
Yeah, have a spin on you.
I'll do some playing.
Guitar.
So I've got my 1962, sadly refinished, but 1962 Fender Jaguar. Everything else is original except for that. Well, I put mastery bridge and trem on it, and the machiners are different, but other than that, everything else is original. Bridge pickup sounds like this. Oh, chorus vibrato sounds like this.
Twangy.
Yeah.
Twang down. Population, Jag. It's like those blow up guys out the front of car yards. That's the audio version of that.
All right. neck pickup.
Kind of retro, like thinking like Tarantino-esque. Obviously that.
Oh yeah,
Kill
that,
builds because of the groovy.
sounds cool. Should we try it with low tunings?
Ooh, sure. Maybe slower rate for that kind of thing, maybe?
Well, one thing I always really like, my favourite sort of setting with choruses is, have the rate right down, have the depth sort of fairly high up, maybe the resonance down as well. So it becomes almost more of a flangery kind of thing. So I'm going to use this. This is my JMascis Jazzmaster. There's a playlist for us up here with the Tough Set bridge and Mad Love pickups, Travis Beanstar pickup here, and it's tuned to B standard tuning, so baritone kind of guitar. It's an interesting chord, but that's a good sound.
It's cool having that on and off for the drive.
Yeah, it gives you a slightly different vibe.
Yeah.
I do really like the more subtle kind of vibe. I like it when it's the vibrato as well. It's sort of more in the background. It's a sort of, it's not the effect. It's just sort of a modulation in the background.
Floaty ambience.
Yeah.
Flambience.
Why not?
See a doctor about
I
that.
okay. I really like this thing. It's a nice sounding chorus. It's built well. It's very utility. It's not fancy.
Yep.
It just has what it needs. But everything, it feels well built. The controls are good. It sounds good. I do think having that on-off switch is actually, I don't know why aren't more
Sure.
people doing that. Why don't you see that more often with a chorus and a vibrato? Because you can have a chorus and a vibrato in one pedal.
It's also one of those pedals you can't break. You can't really get sounds wrong.
No, there's no bad sound on it.
Even if you go extreme settings, it's just faster.
Yeah.
It's not wrong. Yeah, good stuff. Awesome.
I think it sounds really good.
Yeah,
So
classy.
that's the EF-P3. EF-P3 by Ecofix Chorus Vibrato Pedal. All analog Bucket Brigade's Chorus Vibrato Pedal. Like I said earlier, if there's anything else in particular you want to see with this, let us know in the comments below. We can do some more videos with it.
I give it 1 7/8 thumbs up.
Oh, because he cut some of his thumb off.
Had an accident.
Yeah.
All the thumbs I have are up.
100% of his thumbs are up. Thank you so much to Shane. Thank you so much to Peter and all the lovely people at Ecofix. I'm going to put up a playlist. There may not be a lot of stuff on it, but I'm going to put up a playlist for Ecofix here. So you should check it out and see you in the next one.
See ya.